ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I'm going to show you how to install the Headhunters Recruitment Agent onto your Windows-based PC or laptop. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is come over to our website here, app.head-hunters.vip/login. Now we'll provide all these links in the description below. Next, we're going to create an account. So in this case, I've already created an account, so I can go straight to logging in. If you've created an account, feel free to log in, that's perfectly fine. But for those that haven't, you're going to click over here on click here to sign up. I'm not going to talk you through the full sign up process, it's pretty boring. It might only take about 30 seconds or a minute, but just want some basic information like your email address, your name, I think some of the areas you recruit. There's not a lot of questions, just some real basic information to set up your account. Good, so once you've done that, you come over here to the home page on your customer portal app. And first thing you're going to do on the home page is look for this section here, download automation bot. So we're going to click that, and in a couple seconds it should download into your downloads folder. Okay, so it says it's done. Alright, very good. Let's go to the downloads folder. Any second now, it should be ready. There we go. Excellent. So this is our application installation app. Okay, so we're going to click on it, and when we click on it, it's going to give us a scary warning message. Now I promise you everything is okay. This is standard and normal. What you're going to do is in this blue box, click on the more info section up here, and then down the bottom it's going to say run anyway. Click that. Then it'll give you one more warning message. Just click yes. And then it will commence the installation as soon as you click the install button. Now, make note of the path here. Over here it says C drive LinkedIn Recruiter. Okay, make a note of that because that's where it's going to install your bot. Alright, so now we're going to click finish. Then we're going to go over to that directory in the C drive. Should find it somewhere. LinkedIn. Aha, here it is. Okay, now for those of you that don't want it in that particular directory or path, you can simply right click, click cut, and paste it anywhere that you like. It could be on a separate hard drive, it could be in a different folder, anywhere you like. But look, I don't mind it being there, that's fine. Once you open it up, you'll actually see quite a lot of files in here. The one that you want, okay, is going to be this one over here. And you can recognize it because it has the Headhunters logo as the icon to its left. And this is the application that you use to run. We're going to double click it, and it's going to basically launch the bot. First thing it wants us to log in. So you're going to use the same credentials that you used to log into the customer portal. And you can put remember me if you want. Log in. Now we'll launch your bot. Now sometimes we call it an agent, sometimes we call it a bot. These are interchangeable terms. Please don't think they're any different. When we developed this, we were calling it a bot. But we found out through the marketing team that our customers are more likely to recognize it as an agent. But it's the same thing, bot and agent. And this is pretty much it. So now that you've launched it, you're more than welcome to start using it. Before you go into any of these different features, I'd encourage you to get in the habit of opening Chrome through the bot. Okay, so to make the bot work, it has to work through LinkedIn. You can't just open up a LinkedIn account in your separate browser. Okay, if you do that, it will not sync with the bot. To sync your LinkedIn with the bot, you've got to open Chrome through the bot. So the way we do that is you'll see over here, open Chrome. Now, although it's open Chrome, it's a very specific version of Chrome called Chromium. You probably haven't seen it before. As you can see, the Chrome logo, it's got red, yellow, green. This one is blue. Okay, so it's the Chrome logo. It's developed by Chrome and Google, but it's the developer version. So we're going to click Open Chrome, and we should hopefully see down the bottom. Aha, there we go, the blue. Great, and now that this is the browser that you're going to use to log into your LinkedIn. Okay, so you're going to click on sign in and put in all your credentials, and that will sync with the bot. And that's what you're going to use to basically drive your LinkedIn integration. So that's pretty much it. The reason we use Chromium is very specific to do with the extensions. Okay, so when we install the extensions, instead of giving you a two-step manual process where you have to manually install the extension for the personalized messages, by doing it through Chromium, all those extensions will be pre-installed. Okay, so if we come over here to our extensions tab, you'll actually see Headhunters is pre-installed. Okay, and that's synchronized as well with the bot. So you can just put your credentials here, and that will give you access to the extension and all the personalization that comes with it. So that's pretty much it. It's a very straightforward process. Starts by going over to the website, creating a free account. Okay. Once you create your free account, you go to the home page on the customer portal, download the bot. It goes into your downloads folder. You double click it. You click run anyway. It installs generally to your C drive or whatever is mapped out as your main drive. You can copy paste it or cut it wherever you like. And then once you launch the bot, make sure that you log into your Chromium account, which is through this button here, open Chrome. Put in your LinkedIn credentials. I prefer that you select keep me logged in, so that way you don't have to keep manually logging in each time. It will remember you. And don't forget, go to the extensions, okay? You can pin this if you want. I think it's a good idea to pin. So you click on these three dots and you select pin to toolbar, okay? And there we go. And then you can put in your credentials in the extension, and that will give you access to that personalized messaging that you'll need to increase your engagement with your candidates. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments section below, or drop us an email at sales@head-hunters.vip. Happy recruiting.